What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Game Freak. Today we are going to talk about the PS3 and 10 games that I believe everybody should own if they are a PS3 fan. Or maybe you're never owned a PS3 before and you're thinking of just going out and getting one. To me, the PS3 era was a pretty awesome time frame in gaming because at that time there was so much competition, like the Xbox 360 and PS3. They were kind of clashing, and they were competing to put games out. And PS3 had a big library. They had a lot of cool games, a lot of really good exclusives. So that's what I'm going to focus on is PS3, not Xbox 360. These are 10 games that I believe every PS3 owner should own, and we are going to start out with an exclusive actually. And this is Uncharted, the first one. This is Drake's Fortune. I love this game. This game was absolutely awesome. For the longest time, I wanted like some type of Indiana Jones style game. And when I came across Uncharted, I was like, here it is, man. This is just like Indiana Jones. Nathan Drake's just a funny ass character, but this is a really cool game. To me, it just felt like it was ahead of its time. It was just a really cool adventure. There's a little bit of puzzle solving in it and everything, but a lot of action, a lot of adventure. That my style of game. Really cool game, man. Good story behind it too. And then of course, if you get the first one, you got to get the second one, Among Thieves. This one's even better than the first one. So if you get the first one, you got to buy the second one. And just to keep shit in line here, obviously, you know what this one's going to be. This is Uncharted 3, Drake's Deception. I did not think this was as good as part 2, but part 3 is still really good. In fact, this is the first game that I've ever played where I kind of felt like I was the character. There is a desert scene in this where he is just thirsty as all hell, and he's crawling through the desert and he's stumbling and stuff. And damn, man, I got thirsty just playing that scene. It was crazy. Regardless, man, all three Uncharted's on the PS3, they have magnificent story to it. The acting is great, especially for the time. And, PS4 has Uncharted 4, and that's an absolute masterpiece. So you got to get that too. But this is PS3. So all the Uncharted's, you got to get them. Next, these two games are actually available on the PS2, but you need to get the PS3 remakes, and this was another exclusive just for the PlayStation, and that is God of War. God of War 1 and 2. You can get this pretty damn cheap anywhere you go. And God of War is just one of the greatest game series that you'll ever play. Kratos is one of the best video game characters, in my opinion, ever created. He's just a pissed off individual. But on the newer ones, you get to see a different side of him. But these originals, these are great. They actually play a lot better. I mean, they play great on the PS2, but the PS3 version, it just seems a little more smooth. So, and they looked really good on the PS2. It seemed like it kind of pushed that system to its limit. I don't know if it did or not, like on a technical standpoint, but it seemed like it did because it looked better than most games. Santa Monica does that though. So the God of War collection on PS3, I highly, highly recommend. Both are great games. I like 2 better than 1. I think they just got better and better. But then we go, right to the next one. God of War 3. God of War 3 was absolutely amazing. Cool thing about God of War 3 is I'm a I'm a horror junkie, horror movie junkie. And Sam Cunningham, who is the owner of the Friday the 13th series. He helped out with like the gore and the monsters in God of War 3. So that was pretty cool. And this is a very, very gory game. Cool ass game, man. Really cool. And the God of War stories, they're pretty badass too, man. It's just awesome. Now, this is from another series that I absolutely love. One of the greatest, but this is the only one that, well, there is another one for the PS3, but you got to get this one. Metal Gear Solid 4. This game, Guns of the Patriots, it is like a damn movie. There is so many cutscenes in it. If you don't have patience and you don't like to sit through cutscenes or anything, you probably won't like this game. But the game itself is just badass, man. It's super smooth to play, but the story behind it is just incredible. Incredible for its time. Kojima is just, I don't know. He's a genius when it comes to these games. He's got a wild imagination and he puts it into these games. This is a really badass game. Tons and tons of cutscenes. So just giving you a heads up on that. Metal Gear Solid 4 is badass. You need to have this in your collection. And then, of course, another one that is a must. And this got me so hooked. I mean, it was so cool how fast it like pulled me in. This is just a great game, and it won't surprise you. Red Dead Redemption, the first one. Actually, technically this is the second one because part 2 is a prequel. But Red Dead Redemption is awesome. This is one of the first games where I got like heavily invested into the main character, and that's why when part 2 came out and you don't actually play as him at first, when you don't actually play as John at first, I was like, oh, no way. But then you get to meet like Arthur Morgan in the second one, and it was just unbelievable. I mean, nothing has topped that game since. It kind of sucks going back and playing the original Red Dead after you play the second one because Red Dead 2 is so good. It kind of, man, the bar just went up so high. But still, Red Dead Redemption is just a must play. You need to own this game on the PS3. Another game that you must own that a lot of people really don't talk about, and this is a Capcom game. And I don't think that it got the love that it deserved. I played it. I did the whole playthrough. I completed it and then immediately went out and bought part 2 and 3. But I'm only going to include this first one, and that is Lost Planet. This game is highly underrated. It's just hard to explain. It has like really smooth gameplay. The second one when it came out, it's good, but the story just wasn't as good as the first one. And then the third one, I think by that time Capcom kind of sold off this franchise, I think to like, what the heck was it? Like something like Western Development or something like that. I forget the name of the company that they sold it to, but man, Capcom just didn't get enough love for Lost Planet. I highly recommend this. This is a really fun game. You got to check it out. Another one, and there's tons of these games on the PS3, but this was actually my favorite of the series on the PS3. A lot of people say part 2 is the best. Part 2 is really great, but Assassin's Creed Black Flag I thought was spectacular. This game was so much damn fun. Not really much you could say about it. If you play one Assassin's Creed, you know how all the other ones are. Gameplay, anyway, is pretty similar. But Assassin's Creed Black Flag is just badass. I mean, you get to be on a ship and shit like that. This is just a fun game. You got to get this one in your collection. And lastly, I'm kind of embarrassed to say this. I just recently got this, I don't know, maybe 3, 4 months ago when I was out game hunting. And a lot of people said, "Oh, you're really going to like this game." They were 100% correct. And unfortunately, I only have two of these. I guess there's a part three, but I heard it's not quite as good, but I still need it because I have parts one and two. And that is Darksiders. This game was just badass. The monsters, the enemies, and everything in this game are absolutely amazing. I love when you fight oversized monsters, not just in flying shooters, but games like this. This reminded me a lot of God of War, so naturally I'm going to like it. It had smooth gameplay, lots of cool kills and gore, so Darksiders is a must own for sure. So those are my 10 games that I highly recommend for the PS3. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. And before I end this video, I want to give a huge shout out to my channel members. You guys will never, ever go unnoticed. You guys are absolutely awesome. I can't thank you enough for the contributions and the support that you guys give. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys, again, will never, ever go unnoticed. You're always going to be noticed in every single video that I make. And if you are not a channel member and you want to become one, I'm not going to twist your arm. You don't have to, as long as you're subscribed. I'm happy with that. But if you want to become a channel member, just go to the members area on my channel and sign up. It's only $1.99 a month. I'm never going to raise the price on that. I'm not going to charge an arm and a leg, but you do get some perks. You get a little emoji next to your name. So when you comment in the comment section or on a live stream, you'll have a little skull and crossbones, which is pretty badass looking, to be honest. I mean, I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but that skull and crossbones is pretty badass. I designed it, so boop boop, whatever. But you also get members only videos that no one else can see. Only the channel members can see them. So, and we talk about everything from gaming to music to movies to animals, anything, man. You name it. It's about all types of shit. All types of shit on them videos. And also, I haven't implemented this yet. God, I'm getting all tongue tied. Haven't implemented this yet, but eventually channel members will also get early access to my videos before they are released to the public. So feel free, if you want to become a member, just go on over and sign up. Again, not going to twist your arm. As long as you're subbed, cool with me, man. And if you are new to this channel, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps out this channel a lot, and I greatly appreciate it. And if you are a content creator, don't forget to type in the word content in the comment section. That's all you got to do. Type in that word content in the comment section. We have something on this channel that I like to call the GameFreak Army. And what we do is, if we see that word content, we will go to your channel. Doesn't matter if you're a gaming channel or not, any kind of channel. And we will subscribe to you, because that's what we do. We want to help each other out, help each other's channels grow. This isn't a popularity contest. No one's trying to be king of YouTube or anything like that. We just want to help each other out, help each other's channels grow, talk about what we all love to talk about. In this case, on this channel, is gaming. So feel free to type in that word content in the comment section and let us help you out. And once again, I want to thank you guys for taking the time to watch this video. And until the next one, game on, everybody.